Cambridge prepare to do battle. And Oxford's dark blue is not the measure of their mood. Oxford are favourites to beat the light blues of Cambridge in this traditional yearly sprint along the River Thames. But the day is a blustery one, the water rough, and there's bound to be a lot of adventure between the start at Putney and the finish at Mortlake. Meanwhile, Cambridge stroked their way leisurely to the start. Followed by Oxford. Those delicate shells cost a cool £4,000. Like prima donnas everywhere, Oxford are nervous favourites. They make a false start. The pundits insist that this is the most boring non-event in the sporting year, but for 1.5 centuries, Londoners have flocked to see it. This time, the start's for real. Conditions are the worst possible. Oxford are nearest the camera on the Surrey side of the river. Oxford justify their favouritism by edging slightly ahead, but this is certainly no walkover. Cambridge soldier along on Oxford's quarter, the distance no more than 3/4 of a length. In a close-run contest, the bends in the river make a gamble of the race. Despite Oxford's technical superiority, the boisterous weather and those sweeping bends could upset the odds, but the dark blues still lead. They've passed the milepost. Next big landfall, Hammersmith Bridge. Oxford still ahead. Settling into the wide sweep of Chiswick Reach, Oxford stay in front, but ahead lies rough water. The waterside wit shouts, "Breakers ahead," and there's trouble waiting for shore. Oxford shrewdly installs splashboards in the sides of their shell for just this emergency, but Cambridge are unprepared. They catch crabs, and their rhythm is dissolving in a cloud of spray. Then the Harris Light Blues realize the incredible is happening. Cambridge is sinking. Suddenly, the scene changes from a titanic rowing tussle to a rescue operation. The fact that this has happened only 6 times since the university boat race began is no comfort to poor, bewildered Cambridge. Sad, sick, sorry, and sodden, Cambridge are rescued in the nick of time, and Oxford, with their tails up, snug behind their rough weather aprons, head gleefully for home. The weather's nastiness isn't confined to the river, but Oxford have the race all to themselves. That's it. Oxford have won the 124th boat race, as all the experts said they would. Cambridge have lost, but if it hadn't been for that shipwreck, who knows? The city of the waltz looks anything but romantic, while Viennese excavators